Hi everyone, this is Trevor Petrie, Certified Hand Therapist. I'm broadcasting live from my office today, so I'm wearing my face covering since I'm in a shared space. I'll try to smile with my eyes more since you can't actually see me smiling or talking. Today I'm going to be giving you some exercises to be doing for RSIs, or repetitive strain injuries. The more common ones are carpal tunnel syndrome or tendinitis of the wrists and elbows. So I'm going to give you three of my favorites. One is generally just for small hands, fingers, to get things moving, to get your tendons moving. One's going to be specifically for carpal tunnel. And one is going to be just a general all-over, full body, full kinetic chain series of stretches that are designed to help decompress all of your nerves. The thing to remember about any exercises that you're doing for any kind of repetitive strain is that you want to do them enough that you feel a little bit of stress, maybe even a little bit of discomfort, but you don't want to exacerbate your symptoms. These are all designed to get your fingers and your wrist and your body moving in ways that maybe you don't make it move if you're sitting in front of a computer all day in a static posture. So keep that in mind as you're doing any of these. Stress is good. That's how our body adapts. That's how it changes. That's how it gets used to the forces we're putting on it. Pain, on the other hand, is not good. That's just going to exacerbate symptoms, make them worse. So we don't want to hurt ourselves doing any of these. So the first one of these that I want to show you is called a six-pack exercise. It's designed to get all the tendons that cross the wrist, move up into your hands, to move in different ways and glide differentially. So you're going to start with your hand here like this, straight up and down. You're going to come down to what's called a claw or maybe a hook. You're going to come then down to a flat fist. Now the difference between a flat fist and a regular fist is just that you can see your nails. As you can see, my thumb's hanging out here. You can put it wherever it's comfortable. And then you're going to tuck those fingernails in just like so, and then coming up to a tabletop like this. And then you're going to come straight back up to the beginning. Pretty simple. If you just stop throughout your workday, if your hands are getting tired, just get in the habit of maybe stretching them out into these different movement patterns like so. Some therapists like to teach us that you go into each one and then come back up, and then come down, and then come back up, and then into a fist, and then back up, and then to a tabletop and back up. You can do that if that feels better, if that feels like it's giving a little bit more of a stretch and a little bit more of a stress. Totally fine. Again, these are just designed generally to stress the system. Okay? Stress is good as long as it's an appropriate amount of stress. So you can change these up in any way that feels better. The next exercise I'm going to show you is for carpal tunnel specifically. Doing this one, I want you to stand up if you can, because that helps also get you out of that, maybe that rounded posture that a lot of us sit in when we're doing things on our computer. So if you can stand up, break up that static posture. You're going to have your hands straight out in front of you, just like so. You're going to come up, big stretch through the fingers and the wrists, come down. Maybe let those fingers come down a little bit. You're going to make a gentle fist, and then come down, stretch over the backside, and then come back up. And again, a little bit, sparkle fingers. If any of you were in cheerleading or jazz or whatever, just get those fingers wiggling, okay? Nice and easy. It should all feel good. The last one is called a serrage nerve decompression stretch. It's basically designed to stress the system in ways to help stretch out muscles that maybe have become shortened from being in a static posture. And that's how it decompresses those nerves, is by stretching things out and getting things moving and gliding the way they're supposed to. So the way this does, I like to do the bilateral hand one. So you're going to come here, you're going to put your knuckles together. Some people will teach it like this. I find, especially if you already have a little carpal tunnel, this isn't great for that, so I'll put knuckles together. You want to stand up nice and straight, shoulders down and back. Then you're going to steeple your fingers, maybe give a little bit of a stretch if you want. Come up overhead, big stretch there. Come down back behind your head. Some people like to teach it like this. I like to have people just in a nice comfortable spot. I tell my patients it's like you're on a hammock on a nice summer day. Then you're going to come out to the sides. So you can see my hands right here. Big stretch down the back of the forearm. And then you're going to reach back down towards the floor behind you. Chest is going to go up towards the corner of the ceiling. Chin just goes along for the right. Big stretch. And then come on back down. So those are my 3 favorite exercises to give to people for repetitive strain type injuries. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is you just get up, you move around, you shake out your arms, you do whatever stretches feel good. You just want to stress the system in different ways, okay? That's the big takeaway. We'll try to have these exercises maybe up on our Facebook page a little bit later today so you guys can all have copies of them. But if you don't remember any of this, or you can't find these handouts, even by Googling carpal tunnel stretches or serrage nerve decompression stretches or 6-pack exercises, just move, keep moving, keep things going, move in ways that ordinarily you wouldn't move your body, and that's going to keep all your muscles and your tendons and your joints and your nerves, they're going to keep them fresh, they're going to keep them ready to move in all kinds of different ways. Hopefully that helped. I'll be hanging around on the page if you guys have any questions for me. And until next time, Trevor Petrie, Certified Hand Therapist. Guys, keep moving, keep healthy. All right, thank you.